guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. I did something so stupid. I didn't fall into the eternal grasp of a dating app. I did download it and I did want to see what particularly was on there because listen, long time ago I did a dating app and no one really matched me and no one was really around, and like I did match with a Disney star and all he really wanted to do was get my like gamer tag so we could play Halo together, which at the time kind of sweet because now I feel like the dating app pool is just crusty, awful, disgusting weirdos. I'm a woman, so I don't know what other people are seeing, but I know what I'm seeing. And I've seen people post on stuff online about like what some particular men put on their dating profiles. I thought they were all fake. Turns out it's not fake. I want to show you what I experienced on a dating app. And keep in mind, I had it downloaded for one day. That was my limit. After seeing this stuff, after finding out some ways of how people interact with other people, it's weird. There's some weird people out there. Are you ready? So this first one, I'm just gonna call everyone Stinky, but I will say their age. Stinky, 34. Graduated from Life University. About me, check this out. I'm pretty much sick of bullshit. I am not fit or traditionally attractive, but if you can get past that, you will be rewarded with passion, sensitivity, respect. I'm not a freak, killer, stalker. I just want a respectful, hygienic, passionate person to help give me an intimacy jumpstart. I work alone. Don't meet a lot of people. There was a lot of typos in there, but I did my best to read it in the way that it was written. But just imagine that with a lot of typos and then a picture where they look like this, but like a beard. Our next contestant, Bachelor number 2. I really love eating. I'm an original artist and multi-instrumentalist from Venice Beach, California. I skipped no right on that real quick. Who says that? In there, that's not even in like the bio where you click on, that's like the first thing you see. I don't want to know what your dinner is. Leave me out of it. Bachelor number 3, Stinky, 27. Might not go down in history, but I'll go down on you. That's all he wrote. Bachelor number 4, we have Stinky, 30. Fuck life. I've been cheated on and divorced, manipulated by fake love, financially used. I was broken after my mother died in a car accident, met my ex-wife right after. She used my pure kindness and love. Best friend died 2 years back, brain aneurysm. Grandmother died from a stroke July 21st. My 12-year-old dog, adopted at 12 weeks old, I had to put to sleep by myself because of internal bleeding. Held him in my arms alone at the vet until he passed. Promised him he'd never be alone. Athletic, 8 inches. I wish that these were fake, but I swear on my life that I screenshotted these from Tinder, my own Tinder, as I was swiping no on everybody, but reading the bios because I wanted to see, is stuff like this real? Yes, at the bottom, after that whole trauma dump, athletic, 8 inches. Next one is a picture of a man with 2 children, Stinky, 34. Full born in Mexico, going through a divorce. Obviously my pullout game is weak. Thank you, Bachelor number God knows how many. You think we're done? No, this is all within one day. And it's not like I'm sitting here for hours and hours and hours swiping, right? I've sat here for maybe an hour on my phone, just curious, oh, let's see what's on Tinder. Never mind, let's go to TikTok. Oh, let's see what's on Tinder. Have I had any matches? Probably not because I didn't swipe on anybody, but besides the point. Bachelor number, Stinky 31. If you're reading this, congratulations. You care more about than just looks. I'm a fucking catch. If you can't see that, then swipe left and have fun dating more losers. I'm like fine wine, aged, possibly an acquired taste, and good for your palate. I'm not your court jester. I don't do the whole song and dance opening message, so if you can't meet me halfway in a conversation, then we won't have anything to talk about. I cook. The best part about that is, you wanna know where he works at? You wanna know? You're never gonna guess. I'll tell you. He's an independent IT consultant at D's Nuts. Isn't dating fun? Anyway, that's what it's like to date on a dating app as a 29, 30-year-old woman in Los Angeles, California. As you can see, we have a lot to choose from. Great adventures out there, just waiting for that one special nice guy. Dating apps aren't really my thing, so it's fine. I don't know who reads those bios and is like, you know what? I really want to hook up with Stinky number 2. Like, what makes them think that's a good bio? Like, are people like this? If your Tinder bio has anything self-deprecating, anything about how you're not interested in just the simple talk, you want to get to know someone, that's the whole point. You start off by saying, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? That's the starting point. You can't go in being like, so have you been diagnosed with clinical depression yet? I mean, you can. I can't guarantee it's gonna work for you. If someone I didn't know on the first date, we sat down and they're like, so, do you have depression? I would be like, so my favorite color is pink, but okay. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I just need to go to get stuck with one of those, you know, bad boy losers who are gonna, you know, play football and all the other stuff that quote unquote nice guys, you know, complain about all the time. Listen, if you have to say that you're a nice guy, you're not a nice guy. You could say like, oh yeah, I'm a chill dude. But if you go out of your way and you're like, why won't women like me? I'm a nice guy. Have y'all ever dated anybody off Tinder or Hinge? I downloaded Hinge for a little bit too because I was curious about what's on Hinge. It's basically the same thing. There's no difference. There wasn't as many like weirdos on Hinge. There was just more people just wanting to hook up, which is not really my thing. I'm gonna tell you in a little secret, okay? I'm sorry. If I'm destroying girl code here, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. So women mostly download dating apps just to see. We like looking, you know? And hey, if we're just looking and then someone swipes on you and begin talking, you did a good job, you caught her eye. But the thing is like, it's just so interesting. And some of you guys may do that too. The reason why I downloaded dating apps, right? Because I was like, you know what? I just want to see. I just want to see, you know? It's not like I was going out of my way to find a boyfriend. See, that's the thing too. Like, I just feel like in this world where we live now, is it easy to find anyone on the internet? Yes. It's kind of scary. But a dating app seems so strange to me. Because when Tinder and stuff first came out, I got it just to look around, but then I was like, ugh. And then I got in a relationship, and whatever. And then, so I was at a point where I was like, you know what? I haven't looked at it in like a really long time. I wonder what it's like. I think it's gotten worse. Because people are like, DTF, and I'm like, downtown? What is DTF? I know what, before you come at me in the comments, I know what it means now, okay? But it's just, you know, I don't know. Have you met anybody on like a dating app? I have. I did do Bumble. Bumble was weird because the women have the control and I didn't want to match with anybody, so I was just like looking at people. And then you come across stuff like this where it's like, haha, my life sucks, but I got a big wiener. So yeah, have you ever met anybody on dating apps? How did that go? Did it go good for you? Did it go bad for you? Let me know. Tell me your stories. I want to listen. I feel like I've rambled a little too long. I hope this video was, you know, a little eye-opening. Maybe some of you need to change your Tinder profile. Best thing you could do if you want someone to swipe on you, add some pizzazz. Add some fun in there. Don't be like, my life sucks, but I'm a nice guy. My wife left me for Bill Nye the Science Guy. Just have something fun, like I'm afraid of clowns because one chased me a long time ago when I was a child. There's a lot of things in life that I'm really confused about, right? And when I say like, oh, I like guys that have dad bods, people are like, ugh, no you don't. I'm like you like a tall guy with muscles. You like muscles and like manly with like a big boy job. And I'm like, you remember from Marvel, Fat Thor? When everyone was like, oh, Fat Thor, Fat Thor. Dad bod. We don't want jacked men. We want tummies. We want thighs. We want cuddles. Men are saying what women want, but women are saying what we want. But men are like, that's not true because other men are saying that women want this and this is what the beauty standard is. And like, listen, are muscles nice? Yeah, they're pretty nice. But if you have a ton of men lined up and one of them's got a little bit of a tummy, guess which one we going for? It's not the man that's got 12-pack abs, I'll tell you that much right now. But listen, everybody has preferences. I'm not body shaming anyone. I'm just saying, you know, don't be so hard on yourself. I think I've talked too much. I hope you guys have fantastic alpha stuff and let me know your dating app stories and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!